They will think I've run away from marriage again. There will be chaos again. It's a pity. I can't get out now. Is it over? It's completely over. You're such an adult, but you don't think things through. Why did you just leave? And left with me? What's going on? My life is over. The prince has run away from marriage again. Last time he eloped, the prince wasted 500 years of cultivation, and was also punished by the spirit lord in the blood sacrifice hall. How dare the prince run away from marriage again? Well, in my opinion, the prince is not just running away from marriage. Look. Has Xingzhi God not come back either? Just after the seal was restored, without saying a word, and disappeared directly. The prince eloped at this time. Coincidence? You mean they? Eloped. Look. The mortals that the deity and the prince liked in the mortal world. Did they elope? Our prince led the god to the mortal world. They led the way. They led and led and led and led. I just fell in love with her. Love transfer. And transplant flowers. Find a new way out for their feelings. What's more? I also guessed. What do you guess? What else do you have to guess? General, forgive me. I'm willing to be punished. This god and prince are not for you to talk nonsense here. I'm guilty. Later, the three of you. Each of you run 200 laps around the camp. Yes. Wait a minute. You guys, repeat the speculation you just mentioned. Repeat it. Yes. General. At first, they may not have done that. But they ran away from marriage. Right. They got together. Do you remember about this thing some time ago? Oh, they. Xingzhi God. I'm not joking with you. I don't know how long it will be in the Xingyun. When we return, General Xiangbei may have already returned. Report to the spirit lord that I eloped. I will be punished again. If I really did this, I would accept the punishment. But being punished for no reason. I'm really wronged. Do I look like I'm lying? Gods don't lie when they lie. Let me tell you, I really can't get out this time. Is it fun to tease me? Or do you think I always lie to you? Aren't you always lying to me? You ask me to lead you the water avoidance spell. The release will fail. What guardianship? You're lying about everything, aren't you? In that case, there is some truth in that. Don't you think? I'm doing everything to clear the miasma from your body. Your Highness, why don't you appreciate it? Don't you know how to be grateful? Thank you for saving me. So can I go out now? I really can't beat you. I originally didn't want to take it out to scare people. This is when I was dealing with the fire seal. I was injured by a demon. They wanted to take away my power of purity and tried to weaken the power of the seal. But they definitely didn't expect. The seal had already been formed. Even if I die here, the seal will not disappear. Unless 1,000 years later. Su Tianyuan is the first seal. However, such a huge seal. Even the power of God cannot last long. So I followed the power of nature. I took the 5 elements. I sacrificed the 1,000-year-old tomb on the mountaintop. The lake's water spirit beast. Your Majesty has nurtured it to this point. It became a cage and bound the demons within. Then it became the second seal. Among the 2 seals, I placed the fire seal in the Su Tianyuan to make the 2 seals merge with each other. Firstly, those who want to break the seal, from inside or outside. There is no way to instantly break the seal. For those who guard the seal, to gain more reaction time. Second, the other seal relies on mountains and rivers, absorbing the power of nature, which is more solid and long-lasting. However, the power of nature is not inexhaustible. Thousands of years have passed. The natural power has been almost exhausted. So I came here to enhance the spiritual energy, which will make the seal stronger. After the double seal, it is based on the spiritual energy of heaven and earth, and follow the natural way to control the spiritual energy. So, before my injury is healed, I can't get out. As for you, before, I have already removed the miasma from your body. But there is miasma everywhere in the void sky abyss. You are a spirit. You don't have the power to purify yourself, and you are very susceptible to miasma. Although miasma doesn't have much effect on you. But the seal, it also prevents you from leaving. So before my injury is healed, I can't help you to help you detoxify. As for you, you just tell me when your injury will heal. It will be soon. Just take a walk and you'll be fine. So, you don't need to worry too much. What if it's too late? I'll go back to the palace with you later. I will explain it to the Spirit Lord myself. I believe the Spirit Lord will not blame you. The noise of the 4 directions. Don't worry. Will the ancient gods occasionally fall asleep? His consciousness falls into the human world and turn into human. Live a lifetime. Maybe. What's wrong? Nothing. The god occasionally reminds me of an old friend. Someone like me. Not often. Isn't it? King Baizang. Too persistent in people and things. It's not necessarily a good thing. Shen Li. Thank you for your advice. Xian heard that the prince eloped. I want to ask Fu Rongjun what's wrong. The apricot tree that has been picked bald by outsiders. May I ask if you want it? If the god hadn't messed up the match, how could I have ended up in such a situation? I haven't asked you why you pointed me to him. Because. Do you think the water is cold? Go and get me some food. Yes. Sir. Stop, immortal. You're covered in dirt. Don't dirty my bathing place. Your Highness. Someone from the spiritual realm just came up to report that the junior sister who ran out of the void sky abyss has been killed by the Baikang King. What? So fast. It's not only fast. I also heard that, the day Shen Li fought the Chimei, he was surrounded by black gas. His face was like a Shura. With a wave of his hand, and the blade fell. The Chimei was directly cut in two. When he opened his mouth, a bloody mouth, and swallowed the Chimei alive. And the eyes were blood red from eating the monster. Come here. He ate the Chimei. I heard that he was eaten by the Chimei. And then killed from the Chimei's stomach. Anyway, he was covered in blood. And murderous. Yes. Then the Heavenly King also sent a message. To cultivate a relationship with the King of Baikang. Prepare. Hurry up and prepare for me. I'm going to meet Grandpa Wang. Go quickly. Xingzhi God. Did you go to the mortal world before escaping? You are worthy of being a god. Do you remember the day the god returned to heaven? What he said? If someone asked him about his trip to the mortal world, let the Heavenly King pretend not to know. At that time, I was puzzled. Why did the god say such a headless and tailless sentence? And this request was a bit strange. Now I understand. The god is a prophet. Why did the Spirit Lord ask about the god? Could it be that there are changes in the spirit world? It's hard to say. Since the god has reminded me of this, it means he already has a plan. We immortals just need to cooperate with the god, and don't do anything unnecessary. The marriage between Fu Rong and Baizang King, the god must have his own reasons. Originally, I thought Fu Rong was making a fuss. I wanted to wait. But with this letter, we can't disrupt the god's plan. No. Grandpa Wang. No. Grandpa Wang. No. 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 Absolutely not. I have no feelings to use. I'm just someone to be trained. I'm just a useless person without feelings. Okay. You always scream like a pig. Can you save some energy to train hard? And increase your cultivation. When Shen Li beats you later, you can also shout less loudly. Don't be so embarrassing. No. Grandpa, don't say such discouraging words. Only you are discouraged. Don't come over. Shen Li is hitting you. Suhua. I want to eat. Help. Help. Don't come over. Don't come over. Don't come over. What's wrong? Are you sick? Come on, drink the medicine. This is your heart's blood. What's wrong? What's wrong?